Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we will learn how to crochet this beautiful spider web bandana. So note down the material we need and let's start. Start by making a magic circle and chain 2. Now you have to make 7 double crochets inside the magic circle. So this is the base of our bandana. Here I have made 7 double crochets. So pull the tail and close the magic circle. Now we are going to start a row 1. So chain 3 and skip the first 3 chains we just made and make a double crochet into the first stitch. And again chain 3 and make a double crochet into the next stitch. So we are going to repeat the same pattern. Chain 3 and a double crochet into the next stitch. Repeat the same pattern till the end and make a double crochet in the last stitch. So we are going to make 2 double crochets in the last stitch. And here is the last double crochet. And make one more double crochet into the same stitch. We are making this double crochet because we chained 3 in the start of the row. So we have to, this is considered as a double crochet. So we have to make a double crochet in the end as well. Okay, we are going to repeat the same thing before each row. Chain 3 and in the end we will make a double crochet in the last stitch. So for the round 2, chain 3, turn your work and make a double crochet in the next stitch. That is the previous double crochet. Now chain 4, because in the previous row we did 3 chains and now we are going to make 4 chains and a double crochet into these previous double crochets. Now chain 4, 3 and make a double crochet into the previous double crochet. Repeat the same pattern till the end and make 2 double crochets in the last stitch. And this is the last double crochet of this row, and we have to make one more double crochet into the same stitch as usual. And here's our row 2 is completed. So for row 3, chain 3, turn your work and make a double crochet into the first stitch. And in this row we are going to make chain 5. The number of chains will be increasing with the number of rows, and make a double crochet into the previous double crochet. Again chain 5 and make a double crochet into the next double crochet. That will be the previous double crochet, and we are going to repeat the same pattern till the end and make 2 double crochets in the last stitch. And I've completed row 3. So for row 4, chain 3, again turn your work and make a double crochet in the first stitch. Then chain 6, and double crochet into the previous double crochet. Again chain 6 and double crochet into the previous stitch. So far this is how our work is looking. So we are going to repeat the same pattern, chain 6 and a double crochet into the previous double crochet, and in the last stitch we are going to make 2 double crochets. For row 5 we are going to make 3 chains and turn your work and a double crochet into the first stitch and chain 7 and again a double crochet into the previous double crochet. And we are going to repeat the same pattern till the end. 7 chains and a double crochet, 7 chains and a double crochet, 7 chains and a double crochet, and in the last stitch we are going to make 2 double crochets. For row 6 we are going to make 3 chains and turn the work and a double crochet into the first stitch and chain 8. So for row 7 we are going to chain 9 and repeat the same pattern and make a double crochet into the previous double crochet, just like that. So chain 8 and a double crochet, chain 8 and a double crochet, and repeat the pattern and 2 double crochets in the end. So I've completed row 6 and 7. So for row 8 we are going to make 3 chains, turn the work and a double crochet into the first stitch and now chain 10 and a double crochet into the previous double crochet, and repeat the same pattern, chain 10 and a double crochet, chain 10 and a double crochet. Repeat this pattern 6 times and 2 double crochets in the end. So here's our bandana is looking so far. So chain 3 for row 9, turn your work and make a double crochet into the first stitch. So this row is a little bit different from the previous rows. So we are going to chain 5 and now we have to count the 5th chain, find out the 5th chain and make a double crochet inside the 5th chain. So basically we are doing half of this web and like this, and chain 5 again and a double crochet into the previous double crochet, and repeat this pattern 6 times, and this is how our work will look like. Again chain 5 and find out the 5th chain, make a double crochet, again chain 5 and a double crochet into the previous double crochet. So repeat the same pattern till the end and make 2 double crochets in the last stitch, and this is how our work will look like. It's the half of each each V of the web. So for row 10 we are going to make 3 chains, turn the work and a double crochet into the first stitch as usual, and then chain 5, make a double crochet into the stitch we just made, like in the half of the web that was the double crochet of the previous row, and chain 2 and make a double crochet in the same stitch. So this is how a little V is forming this time. So first we made the half of it, and then it's forming a V, and then again chain 5 and a double crochet into the next double crochet. That was the previous double crochet, and we will repeat the same pattern to form this structure like V of this thing. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So chain 5 and then a double crochet and chain 2 and a double crochet into the same stitch. Again chain 5 and a double crochet into the previous double crochet. And we will repeat the same pattern till the end and make 2 double crochets in the last stitch. And just like that, our V will be forming into little V's. Okay, and this is our row 10 is completed. So for row 11, we are going to chain 3 and turn your work and a double crochet into the first stitch. Now chain 5 and a double crochet into this first double crochet we made. And this time we are going to make 3 chains. In the previous row we did 2 chains. So chain 3 and a double crochet into the next double crochet. And our V is a little bit bigger than the previous row because we did 3 chains and chain 5 again and a double crochet into the previous double crochet. And just like that, our V structure is forming a little bit bigger than the previous row, and we are going to repeat the same pattern till the end and make 2 double crochets in the end. So as you can see, there is we made a half of this web, and then we made 2 chains and then 3 chains, and we are going to increase the number of chains as we are increasing the number of rows. So we are going to do this one more time. Chain 5 and a double crochet into the first double crochet, then chain 3 and one more double crochet into the next double crochet, and again chain 5 and make a final double crochet into the previous double crochet. And repeat the same pattern till the end and make 2 double crochets into the last stitch. And here is our row 11 is completed, 12 sorry, and for row 13 we are going to chain 3, turn the work and 1 double crochet into the next stitch. And for this row we are going to chain 6. In the previous rows we did 5 chains, but now we are going to make 6 chains. After making 6 chains, we have to make a double crochet into the first double crochet of the V, and then chain 5. In the previous row we did 4 chains. In this row we are going to chain 5 and a double crochet into the next double crochet or the next stitch, you can say that. So again chain 6 and a double crochet in the previous double crochet to close this V form. And here is our first part is completed. So first we did 6 chains and a double crochet, then 5 chains and a double crochet, again 6 chains and a double crochet. So we are going to repeat this same pattern, and for row 14 and 15 we are going to just increase the number of chains, and you can note down the pattern. For row 16 we are going to chain 1 and 2 single crochets. So 1 single crochet and the second single crochet into the first stitch, the previous one, and chain 7. And this is our last row, so it is a little bit different from the previous rows. So after chaining 7, we are going to make a double crochet and chain 6. After making 6 chains, we have to make 2 single crochets. First single crochet into the second chain, and then in the third one again 3 chains and a double crochet into the next double crochet. So we have formed a peacock thing, as you can see, and now we have to close this specific part by chaining 7 and a double crochet into the previous double crochet. And we have to repeat the same pattern. First 7 chains, a double crochet and in this line, and then 6 chains, 2 single crochets to make this tiny bump, then 3 chains and a double crochet in this line, again chain 7 and a final double crochet, and repeat the same pattern and make 2 double crochets in the last stitch. And here I've completed that round, and now we are going to make strands. So chain 55. You can increase or decrease the number of chains according to your size. 55 was perfect for me. And now we are going to make single crochet into the each chain till the end. And now I've reached the end, so we are going to make 2 single crochets into each gap, and like we made 2 double crochets, so there was a gap, and we are going to cover that gap with 2 single crochets, just like that. And after making these single crochets, we are going to reach the other end and make another strand. So repeat the same process, chain 55 and a single crochets, and here's the final result. And we are going to cut off the excess yarn and weave in the ends. I hope you liked this tutorial. If you did, please make sure to leave a comment and subscribe for more such videos. Thank you for watching.